Okay, Insight 151. This is where your second nature is at work. It is because of those many years of thinking sexually about women that it has become part of your second nature. The moment that you see a woman, your thoughts automatically go to sexual thoughts, because that is how you have your brain programmed to think. Yeah. So, let's say you have thought about something throughout your life, which goes through a certain, you think of this and that, and then arousal. Because you've thought a certain way for a long time, this path has become stronger, wider, thicker, and so the thought from one neuron to the next neuron, if I'm saying the neuron correctly, in the brain, the connection between them is quite strong, enabling the electricity to go very, very fast from here to there, very, very fast. So fast you would consider it automatic, so that you think of something or something you see, you automatically think this. To you, it's automatic. Why? Because you've thought of this process for such a long time. Now it's part of your second nature. It's the way you naturally function now. But this has been part of your second nature because you've done it for such a long time. It's not that it's actually natural, but rather you've trained yourself so that it's now natural to you. So, for example, you walk. It's natural to you now. Good. But when you were a kid, walking was not natural. Let's say you pick up a task that you're quite good at now. But when you first picked up to do that task, whether it was swinging a bat or swinging a tennis racket or running or whatever, any activity that which is kind of complex and you're doing it now, at first it was very difficult, unnatural. Like a lot of people have difficulty playing guitar at first. Their left hand feels so unnatural. They wonder how it's even possible for anybody to play the guitar. It feels so unnatural. But after many, many years of practice, this becomes natural. It becomes their second nature. It is not that it's natural. It's just you've trained your mind so that now it's programmed. This is like a software. Now you know how the program works. It's programmed. You're programmed. It's not that it's natural, but it's natural to you now because you got the software going. You got the program. So I'm going to read under the explanation. If you have been thinking sexually for many years, then your thinking about sex becomes super fast. This has both a mental and a physiological reason, meaning there's a physical reason for it. If you think a certain way for a long time, your mind naturally adapts to be very proficient, means very good, at recalling that particular viewpoint, plus all its associations, and whatever it is connected to. The physiology of the brain, the physical aspect of the brain, the physiology of the brain nerves adapt and form solid and thick connections between nerve pathways that are involved in sending continuously reoccurring thoughts, making the flow of data much faster and reliable. There you go. That's why it seems to you natural, because it's an automatic, because the thoughts are occurring so fast and has been done for such a long time that it's like super fast and quite often automatic. This automatic behavior also occurs in other situations. For example, if you ask somebody a question, they have a tendency to answer. They often forget to ask themselves beforehand, who is this person asking me? Why is this person asking me this? Is it even their business? If you shake somebody's hand, people have a tendency to shake your hand. People have a tendency to say excuse me or follow certain ways of behaving when they've done that type of behavior for such a long time, such as hello. Somebody says hello. often it's an unconscious response, an automatic response. It's been done over and over so many times that somebody says something, gives the first part, you give the second part, the response to it, because it's an unconscious act. It's been done such a long time that you're able to easily fall into unconsciously responding.